my coworker from work invited me to a party, and well, I guess I get to try out my Jeep. Might have to put this thing in 4-wheel drive. I don't know how far back in here this is, but we're making it. Sorry, I can't hold the camera too still. I've been driving for an hour and a half to get out here on the highway, freeway. Had to go into Indiana and then back into Kentucky. And he said go down Morgan Road and at the Y turn right and follow that down. So that's what I did. And holy smokes, I gotta be getting close. I need to put my bag back up. And it's raining. Looks like I'm coming to a clearing. So I had to work last night. I've been driving for an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. Time I went home and changed my clothes out of my uniform and paid my rent. It was 8 o'clock before I got on the road, and it's 9:43 right now. It's looking a little better. Boy, I'm glad I got those new meaty tires. I would have been afraid to come back in here with the tires that were on this Jeep when I got it. They didn't have a whole lot of tread, and they were road tires. I guess I'm going this way. Looks like people have been back in there. I don't know. There's tracks this way though. Man, you'd have to have a 4-wheel drive to come back in here. Just going back up on that hill, I'll definitely have to put it in 4-wheel drive. Alright, I'm gonna shut the camera off for a minute and see if I can't find this place. Alright, looks like I'm here. Gotta find my buddy Dave. Oh, right there's his Hummer. So, let's go see Dave. Alright, down here at the Hack Shack party. We're doing skeet shooting. Skeet shooting. Kind of something I've never done before. I've hunted pheasant and stuff growing up, but I've never shot skeet, so it's kind of something new for me. We passed the first round, me and my partner, so we're on to the next round here in a minute. Got it. Nice shot. Here we go. More skeet shooting. I'm in the second round. Got all the way down to 3, and me and my partner missed.
That went pretty quick. That was 5-10. Yeah, let's go.
It's a pretty cool party. I nailed it. My coworker there, Dave, there in the red. He's a Black King. I'm a 3.
Black King. Black Queen on deck. Black Queens on deck.
Alright, here goes Dave.
Red Queen's on deck.
Well, it was a good night at the party. Didn't record a whole lot, especially after it got dark. Can't really see much. And on my way back out, on my way home, just got to make it back up this creek bed. Unless they got the farm open, which I doubt it. See if we can make it without putting it in four-wheel drive. I don't know. Pretty steep up ahead. Just mosey on through. We'll see you at the other side. Yeah, I ended up having to stick it in four-wheel drive for that mud backer. Now I'm driving up this rock. Kind of nice having a 4x4. I don't think you ever make it up out of here in a two-wheel drive car. I tried going through the other trail back there through the field, but it's too greasy. I had to back up quite a ways to get back on this. Thought I was stuck for a minute there, but I put it in four-wheel drive and we're making it out of here. Cool bridge crossing the Ohio River. I'm going back into Kentucky. Get across this bridge, I'm in Kentucky. I gotta get over. Going back across the Ohio River, which we crossed earlier. Tug pushing a barge down there. Pretty cool. As soon as I'm over this bridge, I'm back in Kentucky. I went through Indiana to another part of Kentucky just because it was more of a direct route for me. And there you go. There's a sign, "Welcome to Kentucky." So we got about a half-hour drive and I'll be home. I think it's always pretty cool going through these tunnels here. I don't get over this way very often, but when I do, it's pretty cool, even though it's just a short little tunnel. Alrighty guys, I made it home. My Jeep is a little bit on the muddy side, but I had a blast. New tires worked great. Lots of traction in the mud. I got my new tarp out here drying. I love this thing, it's huge. This thing is huge. I tied it up on the trees here so it can dry because I packed it up wet because it rained all night. So let it dry out and then I'll roll it up and put it back in the pouch. So it was a really good weekend. Even though I only had one day off, I had a fun time, got to shoot some guns, and eat lots of good food, meet some cool people. So I'm gonna let this tarp dry for a little bit. I think this tarp's like 13 by 20, something like that. It's huge. It is huge. And it stormed pretty good last night, and I stayed completely dry in my hammock, so I'm gonna let this dry and pack it up and get in the house and edit this video and maybe take a little bit of a nap before work today. I thought this was pretty neat. Andyville. Pretty cool.